On the House floor, Florida Republican Matt Gaetz slammed the Mental Health Justice Act, a Democrat-led bill aimed at bolstering psychological services to work in tandem with police. Gaetz attacked the bill and accused Democrats of attempting to defund the police and then cover up their policies with the legislation in question. Calling out Representatives Cori and Jerry Nadler by name, Gaetz mocked the bill as subsidizing the poor local decisions of, quote, woke lawmakers. The hard-right Florida lawmaker has embraced the controversy that comes with the culture war and has made attacking wokeness and progressivism a signature to his political brand.
It is head-spinning that House Democrats either want to defund the police, as Judiciary member Cori does, or they want to federalize the police, as Judiciary Chairman Jerry Nadler does. And I'm against both. Here's why. In my community, the voters in one of the reddest counties in Florida voted to raise their own taxes to fund school resource officers. Protecting our schools was that important, and we understood that that was the responsibility of our community. And now, as places like Detroit, Chicago, almost every major metropolitan area in California defund their police as some virtue signal, as some way to sacrifice the safety of their constituents on the altar of wokeism, now they want my Florida constituents to subsidize the bad decisions that they make at the state and local level. Both constitutionally and practically, the police power is not a power of the federal government. It is a power of our state and local governments. And when we excessively entangle ourselves in that, we do to law enforcement what we shamefully did to education. In our schools all across this land, there was innovation, creativity, school projects, different ways to learn. And then the Republicans and Democrats joined with President Bush in passing the No Child Left Behind Act, and we got Common Core and this theory that we had to have every kid on the same page of the same book on the same day, and we lost what was so special about it. We don't want to do that now to law enforcement, but you see this entire package of legislation today is intended to do just that. They don't want to fund the police. They want to addict the police to the federal dollar. And that comes with a more efficient way to ensure centralized decision-making, not the localized decision-making that our Constitution promises and that it has offered great promise to this country for generations. So do not buy this theory that this legislation is intended to help law enforcement. The best thing we could do for law enforcement is get out of their way, have their back, and call out the politicians like those in Congress who keep trying to defund the police and devalue the commitment they make to our community.